Welcome to MMA Submission Source, where we keep you updated on every twist in the fight world. Like, comment, and subscribe to never miss breaking MMA news. Today's top story is a major shakeup in the upcoming UFC 310 card. Belal Muhammad is reportedly out of his highly anticipated title defense against Shavkat Rakhmonov, initially set for December 7th in Las Vegas. This news has shaken fans and stirred speculation about what's next for Rakhmonov, the undefeated Kazakh phenom, who was eagerly awaiting his first title shot in the UFC. Muhammad's journey and Rakhmonov's rise. Belal Muhammad, the UFC welterweight champion, reached the pinnacle of his career in July by defeating Leon Edwards in a thrilling 5-round battle in Manchester. Known for his resilience and versatility, Muhammad was ready to defend his title against Rakhmonov, a fighter with a spotless 6-0 record in the UFC and an impressive M1 Global Championship background. Fans were eagerly anticipating this high-stakes showdown, with Muhammad's strategic approach set to meet Rakhmonov's relentless aggression. The fallout of Muhammad's withdrawal. On Wednesday, rumors surfaced regarding Muhammad's possible withdrawal from UFC 310, first suggested by Australian MMA insider at Bendaman 2001 and later confirmed by longtime MMA journalist Al Zulino. According to Zulino, the UFC is now actively searching for a new main event for the year's final pay-per-view card. This setback means that Rakhmonov's title ambitions may face a delay, as it remains uncertain if he'll stay on the card to face another opponent or wait for a rescheduled bout against Muhammad in early 2025. UFC 310's shifting lineup. This is the second significant blow to the UFC 310 lineup, following the cancellation of a key strawweight matchup between Tatiana Suarez and Verna Jandiroba. Despite these losses, the card still promises an exciting title fight as flyweight champion Alexandre Pantoja defends his belt against former Rizin titleholder Kai Asakura. What's next for Rakhmonov? With a perfect record and undeniable skill, Rakhmonov remains a top welterweight contender. Fans are now left wondering if he'll face another top-ranked challenger on December 7th or hold off for a future clash with Muhammad. Engage with us. Your thoughts on UFC 310's changes? What do you think about Muhammad's withdrawal? Should Rakhmonov stay on the card and face a new opponent, or wait for his title shot in 2025? Let us know in the comments. Your thoughts keep the conversation alive in the MMA community. The second news is about Joe Rogan has thrown his support behind Khamzat, claiming the middleweight contender deserves the next UFC title shot. Rogan's statement comes after Khamzat's devastating first-round finish of Robert Whittaker at UFC 308, a performance that has many fans questioning whether Khamzat should leapfrog other contenders for a shot at gold. Rogan's praise and Khamzat's impactful victory. On his Fight Companion podcast, Rogan didn't hold back in his praise for Khamzat, calling him a scary motherfucker and expressing awe at the undefeated fighter's skill and physicality at 185 pounds. Once he gets a hold of you, it's so dangerous, Rogan said. He noted that Khamzat ran through Whittaker, strangled him in the first round without even getting touched. Rogan believes that Khamzat may be a force unlike any other in the middleweight division, suggesting that his switch from welterweight to middleweight has unleashed an even more dangerous version of the fighter. Middleweight title picture: Khamzat vs. Strickland. Meanwhile, Sean Strickland, who recently rebounded with a win over Paulo Costa, was initially expected to be next in line for a title shot. However, following Khamzat's dominant performance, the UFC title scene has become a hot topic of debate. UFC CEO Dana White initially hinted at Strickland as a title challenger, but with Rogan and a large fan base now pushing for Khamzat, White may have to reconsider. Joe Rogan's background and influence. Joe Rogan, known for his role as a longtime UFC commentator and the host of the globally popular Joe Rogan Experience podcast, is one of the most influential voices in MMA. With a martial arts background in Taekwondo and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Rogan's perspective carries weight among fans and fighters alike. His praise for Khamzat has only added to the anticipation of seeing the Wolf fight for UFC gold. Fan reactions and what's next for Khamzat. As fans await the UFC's decision, opinions remain divided. Some argue that Khamzat's grappling skills and recent win make him the best candidate, while others believe Strickland deserves his shot. What do you think? Should Khamzat get the next title fight, or does Strickland's recent win earn him the chance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The last news is about Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson. Ticket prices drop. Fans not buying? Ticket prices for the massive Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson boxing match have started to plummet. Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson. What's happening with ticket prices? On November 15th, the highly anticipated showdown between YouTube-returned boxer Jake Paul and boxing legend Mike Tyson will take place at AT&T Stadium in Dallas. With a venue capacity of 80,000, this match was set to be one of the most attended events of the year. However, it seems not everyone is as eager to grab a seat as initially expected. According to recent reports, ticket prices for this historic bout have begun to fall significantly, with many tickets now available for as low as $30. Most of the lower-tier tickets hover around $37, making this high-profile event more accessible than many anticipated. Ringside seats still cost a fortune. Despite the drop in general admission prices, ringside seating remains highly exclusive. Tickets listed on the popular resale platform SeatGeek still go for a staggering $50,000. Additionally, most valuable promotions had previously unveiled a special VIP package, offering 2 apron seats close to the action for a jaw-dropping $2 million. Whether or not that package has been sold remains unknown, but the price drop for general tickets suggests that some fans may be hesitant. The undercard, Serrano vs. Taylor rematch, and more. While the main event between Paul and Tyson is the big draw, the undercard has its own share of excitement. Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor's highly anticipated rematch will also be featured on the card. In their last fight, Taylor handed Serrano a close decision loss in April 2022 in what was widely considered a fight of the year contender. Beyond that, we'll see Mario Barrios take on Abel Ramos, as well as the return of top women's fighter Shadisa Green. This diverse lineup adds more depth to the event, appealing to boxing fans beyond just the main event. Iron Mike's comeback. For many fans, the main attraction remains Mike Tyson's return to the ring. This will be Tyson's first professional boxing match since 2005, when he faced Kevin McBride. His comeback against Jake Paul, one of the sport's most controversial new figures, promises a clash of generations and styles that's sure to draw plenty of attention. What do you think? What do you make of this news? Are you surprised by the drop in ticket prices? And will this fight live up to the hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching MMA Submission Source. Be sure to check out our latest videos, including our playlist, The History of the Kings of Fights, for more fight insights. Until next time, keep your guard up. God bless you, my brother.